awful when you get to another.
Yeah, and you may even get one that's better.
Better?
That isn't what really matters here.
That's right. This is the season for giving.
Peace on earth, goodwill towards men.
That's right.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Okay, honey, let's go home and make that gingerbread house. Oh, great.
This must be our helper.
Hi.
Nick. Hello, Nick. We're really happy to have you helping us today.
Mary's not.
Joy. Well, it's good of you to be here.
Like I had a choice?
I understand that this is a community service assignment, but let's make the most of it, okay? Besides, this is a really good thing you're doing here. Something you can be proud of.
Collecting toys for brat kids outside of Wally World. You gotta be kidding me.
He is such a rude. I bet you get a little cold in your stocking this year.
Now, there'll be no name calling here. I think you owe Nick an apology.
Sorry.
I don't care what you call me. I still think this whole thing is stupid.
Listen, Mr. Humbug. This is not stupid. It has brought joy to the lives of millions of underprivileged children for 20 years now. These are kids that would otherwise go without during the holidays. Don't you have a heart?
And it does look good on your college resume, too. You are going to college, I assume.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Maybe? What do you care anyway?
I think everyone has something to contribute to society.
And if you two are gonna call me names, at least call me something I know. What the heck is a humbug anyway?
Are you kidding me?
You don't know about Mr. Scrooge?
Who?
Well, that explains a lot.
Explains what?
You not caring about anyone but yourself. Why you're always in trouble and basically have no friends.
Mommy, I'm sorry.
That's okay, kiddo. I think I'm a little old for story time.
Yeah. You probably can't handle it anyway.
Whatever. I just don't want to get bored listening to some stupid story.
He's probably scared of ghosts too.
There's ghosts?
Yeah. Like that.
Let me guess, there's also vampires and werewolves too.
No, none of those.
Good, because I'm kind of sick of the whole vampire and werewolf thing.
But ghosts are cool, right?
Yeah, a little. I said this ghost movie thing when I was... Never mind.
So do you want to hear the story, Nick?
I guess. I've got nothing better to do.
Well, it starts out on Christmas Eve. On a night much like this. Very cold and full of Christmas cheer. People wishing each other Merry Christmas and doing good deeds. Well, most people were anyway. Out there in a dark, cold counting house, run by one Ebenezer Scrooge, Bob Cratchit, hands still frozen, was rushing to finish up a day's work before the clock told 6, so he could throw in his family for the Christmas holiday.
A Merry Christmas, Uncle. May God save you.
Bah, humbug.
Christmas a humbug, Uncle? You do not mean that, I am sure.
I do. Merry Christmas. What right have you to be merry? What reason have you to be merry? You're poor enough.
Come then, what reason have you to be so dismal? What right have you to be so morose? You're rich enough.
Bah, humbug.
Do not be cross, Uncle.
What else can I be when I live in such a world of fools as this Merry Christmas? Out upon Merry Christmas. What is Christmas time for you but another time for paying bills without money? A time for finding yourself a year older, but not an hour richer. A time for balancing your books and having every item in them through a round dozen of months presented dead against you. If I could work my will, every idiot who goes about with Merry Christmas on his lips will be boiled in his own pudding and be buried with a stake of holly through his heart.
Uncle.
Nephew, keep Christmas in your own way and let me keep it in mine.
Keep it, but you don't keep it.
Let me leave it alone then. Much good it may do you. Much good has it ever done you.
Uncle, there are many things from which I have derived good, by which I have not profited by, I dare say. Christmas among the rest. But I believe that Christmas time is the only time I know of in the long calendar of the year by which men and women seem by one consent to open their shut-up hearts freely and see people below them as if they really were fellow passengers to the grave, and not another race of creatures bound upon other journeys. So therefore, Uncle, though it has never put a scrap of gold or silver in my pockets, I believe it has done me good and will do me good, and I say, God bless it.
Let me hear another word out of you, and you'll keep Christmas by losing your position. You're quite the powerful speaker, sir. I wonder you don't go into Parliament.
Do not be angry, Uncle. Come, dine with us tomorrow. Will you come and see us?
Oh, I'll see you all right. I'll see you in hell.
But why? Why?
Why did you get married?
Because I fell in love.
Because you fell in love. Bah! Good afternoon.
Uncle, you never came to see me before that happened. Why give us a reason now?
Good afternoon.
I want nothing from you. I ask nothing of you. Why can't we be friends?
Good afternoon.
I am sorry, with all my heart, to find you so resolute. We haven't a quarrel in which I have been a party. But I have made my trial and homage to Christmas, and I will keep my Christmas humor to the last. So Merry Christmas, Uncle.
Good afternoon.
Happy New Year.
Good afternoon.
How is Mrs. Catching? All the small servant cousin.
Very good, sir.
All chomping at the bit, waiting for Christmas to begin, eh?
Oh, yes, sir. All very eager, sir.
And the little lame boy, which one is he? Tim?
Tim, sir.
Ah, yes. How is he?
Well, and I hopes he's getting better, sir.
Good. A Merry Christmas.
Same to you, sir, I'm sure.
Thank you.
And you, 15 shillings a week, a wife and a family talking about Merry Christmas. I'll retire to Bedlam.
Scrooge Marley's side, please. Do I have the pleasure of addressing Mr. Scrooge or Mr. Marley?
Mr. Marley's been dead these 7 years. He died 7 years ago this very night.
Well, we have no doubt that his liberality is still well represented by his surviving partner.
At this festive season of the year, Mr. Scrooge, it is more than usually desirable that we should make some slight provisions for the poor and destitute, who suffer greatly at the present time. Many thousands are in want of common necessities. Hundreds of thousands are in want of common comfort, sir.
Are there no prisons?
Plenty of prisons.
And the union workhouses, are they still in full operation?
They are still, I wish I could say that they were not.
The treadmill and the poor law are on full vigor then?
Both very busy, sir.
Oh, from what you had said at first, I thought something had occurred to stop them in their useful course. I'm very glad to hear it.
Under the impression that they scarcely furnish Christian cheer of mind or body to the multitude, a few of us are attempting to raise funds to buy for some meat and drink with means of warmth. What shall we put you down for?
Nothing.
You wish to remain anonymous.
I wish to be left alone. Since you asked me what I wish for, ladies, that is my answer. I do not make myself merry at Christmas time, nor can I afford to make idle people merry. I support the establishment I mentioned. They cost enough, and those who are badly off must go there.
Many can't go there. Many would rather die.
If they would rather die, they better do it and decrease the surplus population. And besides, excuse me, I don't know that.
But you might know it.
It's not my business. It's enough for a man to worry about his own business and not to interfere with others. Mine occupies me constantly. Good afternoon, ladies.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Wait! I'm gone! You'll want all day off tomorrow, I suppose.
It's quite convenient, sir.
It's not convenient and it's not fair. You'd think yourself ill-used if I were to stop half a shilling, I'll be bound. And yet, you don't find me ill-used when I pay for a day's wage for no work.
It's only once a year, Mr. Scrooge.
A poor excuse for picking a man's pocket every 25th of December. But I suppose you must have the whole day off. Be here all the earlier the next morning.
I will. I promise.
Wow, sounds like my last boss. Bob needs to step up and straighten him out.
Well, Bob was simply a family man who did whatever he had to do to make ends meet.
Yeah, and back then, there weren't a lot of jobs. So you couldn't just switch jobs whenever you didn't like your boss.
Well, even in our current economic situation, we still got a lot of Bob Crafts in the world, working hard and not being appreciated, doing whatever it takes to support their families, despite their working conditions. Anyway, back to the story. Bob left the counting house. Though thoroughly thirsty, his heart warmed to him as he dashed home to his loving family to enjoy the holiday.
Then not Mr. Scrooge.
No, not Mr. Scrooge. He left as he always did, with nothing to look forward to and no open arms to greet him at home. People even avoided him on the streets, as his presence was a menacing one, and offered no cheer and no pleasantry. Upon his arrival home, however, he found himself not quite alone.
Oh, I love this part. Can I tell it, please?
Yes, Mary.
Oh,
As Scrooge approached his dark and gloomy residence, he put his key in the door, then stepped back, aghast, wiping his eyes, for he could not believe what he saw before him. There, where his knocker once was the face of his long-dead business partner, Jacob Marley.
Jacob? It's humbug! I won't believe it!
He opened the door, looked behind him, half expecting to see Marley's pigtail sticking out the other side, but there was nothing there. He then walked through his home, up to his bedchamber, carrying a bowl of gruel which he placed on the table next to the fire. Just then, he spotted a ghostly white shape in the corner on the far side of the room. He tensed up a bit, trying not to scream. He drew closer to it, breathed a sigh of relief as he realized it was merely his dressing gown and cap hung in this suspicious manner.
I hope that didn't count as ghost number 1.
No, not even close. Not feeling quite satisfied and more secure in getting his wits about him, Scrooge shut the door and locked himself in. In fact, he double-locked himself in that night. Now he felt safe, and so starts to put on his dressing gown, slippers, and nightcap. He goes to sit before the fire to take his gruel. But after just a bite or two, he hears a strange tone.
It's humbug! I won't believe it! How now? What do you want with me?
Much.
Who are you?
Ask me who I was.
Who were you then?
In life, I was your partner, Jacob Marley.
Can you sit down?
I can.
Do it then.
You do not believe in me.
I do not.
What evidence will you pass of my reality beyond your senses?
I don't know.
Why do you doubt your senses?
Because something affects them. A slight disorder of the stomach makes them cheat. You could be an undigested bit of beef, a blot of mustard, a crumb of cheese, a fragment of an underdone potato. There's more gravy than a grave to you, whatever you are.
A man of the worldly mind! Do you believe in me or not?
I do. I must. But why do spirits walk the earth, and why do they come to me?
It is required of every man that the spirit within him walk among his fellow men and travel far and wide. And if that spirit goes not forth in life, it is condemned to do so after death. It is doomed to wander the world, oh woe is me, and witness what it cannot share, but might have shared and turned to happiness.
You are shackled. Tell me why.
I wear the chains I forged in life. I made it, link by link and yard by yard. I girded it on of my own free will, and of my own free will I wear it. Is its pattern strange to you? Or would you recognize the weight and length of the coils you bear yourself? It was as full and as heavy as this 7 Christmas Eves ago. You have labored on it since. It is a ponderous chain.
Jacob, oh Jacob Marley, tell me more. Speak comfort to me.
I have none to give. It comes from other regions, Ebenezer Scrooge. It is conveyed by other ministers to other kinds of men. Nor can I tell you what I would. A very little more is permitted to me. I cannot rest. I cannot stay. I cannot linger anywhere. Mark me. In life, my spirit never roved beyond our counting house. In life, my spirit never walked beyond the confines of our money-changing pit. And weary journeys lie before me.
You must have been very slow about it, Jacob.
Slow?
7 years dead and traveling all the time.
The whole time! No rest! No peace! Incessant torture of remorse.
You travel fast.
On the wings of the wind.
You might have got over a great quantity of ground in 7 years, Jacob.
Oh, captain bound in double iron. Not to know that no space of regret can make up for one's life's opportunities. Misused. Yet such was I. Oh, such was I.
But you were always a good man of business, Jacob.
Business? Mankind was my business. The common welfare was my business. Charity, mercy, forbearance and benevolence were all my business. The dealings of my trade were but a drop of water in the ocean of my business. At this time of year, I suffer most. Why did I walk with my eyes turned down and never raise them to that blessed star which led the wise men to a poor road? Were there no poor homes to which its light would have conducted me? But hear me, my time is nearly gone.
I will. I must. But don't be hard upon me, Jacob. Don't be flowering.
How is it that I appear before you in the shape that you can see? I may not tell. I sat beside you many and many a day. That is no light part of my penance. I am here tonight to warn you that you have yet a chance and hope of escaping my fate. A chance and hope of my procuring, Ebenezer.
You were always a good friend to me. Thank you, Jacob.
You will be haunted by 3 spirits.
Is that the chance and hope you mentioned, Jacob?
It is.
I think I'd rather not. Without their visits, you could not hope to shun the path I tread.
Expect the first, when the bell tolls 1.
Couldn't I take them all at once and have it over with, Jacob?
Expect the second on the next night at the same hour. The third on the next night when the last stroke of 12 has ceased to vibrate. Look to see me. No more. And hope for your own sake. You remember what has passed between us.
Well, it was past 2 when I was in bed. Clock must be wrong. Icicle has got into the works. Well, it is impossible. I can't have slept through a whole day and fall into another night.
Now, old Marley had warned Mr. Scrooge that a spirit will visit him when the bell tolled 1. So he resolved to lie awake until the hours passed. And considering he could no more go to sleep than go to heaven, this was perhaps the wisest decision he could make. Naturally, he didn't want to be caught dozing off, so he set the alarm in his clock to go off precisely at 1.
Bah! Are you the spirit whose coming was foretold to me?
I am.
Who and what are you?
I am the ghost of Christmas past.
Long past?
No, your past.
I wonder if you might not, what's on my hat?
What? Would you so soon? Put out with worldly hands the light that I give. Is it not enough that you are one of those whose passions made this light and forced me through whole trains of years to wear it low upon my brow?
I didn't mean to offend, but, what business brings you here?
Your welfare.
Well, I'm much obliged, but I wonder if a good night's sleep might not be more conducive to that end.
Your reclamation, then. Take heed. Rise and walk with me.
It's the middle of the night. It's below freezing. I'm in a dressing gown and nightcap. I'm mortal and liable to fall.
Spare but a touch of my hand. There! And you will be upheld in more than this. They walk along the road. Scrooge points out every gate, post, and tree until he and the spirit come to a schoolhouse.
I know this place. I was bred here. I was a boy here. Spirit, lead me where you would.
You recollect the way.
Remember it? I could walk it blindfolded.
Strange to have forgotten it for so many years. The school is not quite yet deserted. A solitary child, neglected by his friends, is left us still.
I know it. boy. I wish, but it's too late now.
What's the matter?
Nothing. I just wish to have given something. A group of Christmas carolers were singing a Christmas carol outside my window. I wish to give them something just now. That's all.
Let us see another Christmas.
Ben!
Ebenezer! Dear brother, I've come to bring you home, dear brother. To bring you home, home, home. Home, Sam? Yes, home. Home for good and all. Home forever and ever. Father is so much kinder than he used to be. That home is like heaven. For you, perhaps, but not for me. You don't know me, or even what I look like. Same as I hardly know you now that you're quite a woman. He spoke to me so gently one night when I was going to bed that I was not afraid to ask him once more if he might come home. And he said, yes, you should, and sent me in a coach to bring you. And you were to be a man and to never come back here, but first we're to be together all Christmas long and have the merriest time in all of the world. You're quite a woman, dear Sam. Come along now.
Always a delicate creature, whom a breath might have withered. But she had a large heart.
So she had.
She died as a woman and had, as I think, children.
One child.
True. Your nephew.
Yes.
Know it?
Know it? Oh, the apprentice here. Why, bless his heart, it's better we're alive and well again.
Yo, Ebenezer, Dick. Yo, my boys, know what tonight? Christmas, Ebenezer, Christmas Day. Let's have the shutters up. Firemen say Jack Robinson. Dilly my last school away. Let's have lots of room here. Christmas, Ebenezer, Christmas Day.
Just then, in came Mrs. Fezziwig with the giggle of Miss Fezziwigs, following behind like baby ducklings. Then the other merchants and town folks to fill the warehouse for the festivities.
Good evening, Mr. Scrooge, Mr. Wilkins. So nice to see you again. Merry Christmas to you both.
Merry Christmas, Mrs. Fezziwig.
I believe you know my daughters Florence and Beatrice.
Good evening, Mr. Scrooge.
Good evening, Mr. Wilkins. Aren't my daughters beautiful this evening?
Yes, ma'am.
Just lovely.
Well, aren't you going to ask them to dance? Father, please.
May I have the honor of this dance, Miss Fezziwig? Oh, yes! I mean, I would be delighted, Mr. Wilkins.
Do you have anything you would like to ask me, Mr. Scrooge? Do I really have a choice?
Not really, dear. Mr. Fezziwig is watching.
Very well, then. Shall we? I thought you never asked.
This is just the boys dance out on this.
Whatever it takes, dear.
Yeah, and love.
Took you long enough. Come on now. I love this too.
Mr. Fezziwig sure knew how to throw a party.
You mean you don't do this for your business?
I do not.
Seems such a small matter to make these folks so full of gratitude.
Small?
What a sweet old man is that Mr. Fezziwig.
The sweetest. Did you see him dancing with Mrs. and the look on his face?
Oh, yes.
He was in heaven. And fully deserved to be.
This was the best party ever. And where the devil did they get those musicians?
Mr. Fezziwig spent but a few pounds of your mortal money. 3 or 4, perhaps. Is that so much that he deserves this praise?
It isn't that. It isn't that, Spirit. He has the power to render us happy, unhappy, to make our services light or burdensome, a pleasure or a toil. Say that his power lies in looks or words, in things so slight and insignificant it was impossible to count or add them up. What then? The happiness he brought was as great as it did cost a fortune.
What is the matter?
Nothing particular.
Something, I think.
No. I just wish to have a word or two with my clerk just now. That's all.
My time grows short.
Belle.
Matters little to you. Very little. Another idol has displaced me. And if it can cheer and comfort you in time to come, as I would have tried to do, I have no just cause to grieve. What idol has displaced you? A golden one? This is the even-handed dealing of the world. There is nothing on which is so hard as poverty, and there is nothing that would bestly condemn with such severity as pursuit of wealth. You fear the world too much. All your other hopes have merged into the hope of being beyond the chance of its own approach. I have seen your nobler aspirations fall off, one by one, until the master passion, gain, engrosses you. Have I not? What then? Even if I've grown so much wiser, what then? I'm not changed towards you. Am I? Her engagement is an old one. It was made when we were both poor, and content to be so, until in good season we could improve our worldly fortune by our patient industry. We were changed. When it was made, you were another man. I was a boy. 'Tis true, I'm not what I was then. But I am. That which promised happiness in your loving heart is fraught with misery now that we are two. How often, how keenly I have thought of this. I will not say. It is enough that I have thought of it, and can release you from our engagement. Have I ever sought release? In words? No. Never. In what then? In a changed nature, in an altered spirit, and another atmosphere of life. Anything that made my love of any worth or value in your sight. If this had never been between us, tell me, would you seek me out and try to win me now? No, you think not. I would gladly think otherwise if I could. God knows. I've learned a truth like this. I know how strong and irresistible it must be. But if you're free today, tomorrow, yesterday, can even I believe you would choose a downless girl? You who, in your very confidence with her, would eat everything by gain. Or, choosing her, for a moment you were false enough to your one guiding principle to do so. Do I not know your repentance and regret surely follow? I do, and I release you from our engagement with a full heart and all the things you once were. You may, the memory of what is past, have makes me hope you will have pain in this. A very, very brief time, but we'll dismiss the recollection of it gladly as an unprofitable dream, in which it happened well in the world. May you be happy in the life you have chosen.
Spirit, take me away from this place!
These are the shadows of the things that have been. That they are what they are. Do not blame me. There is yet one shadow that remains to be seen.
No, Spirit, not here!
I am terribly sorry, Mr. Scrooge.
There must be something you can do.
She is very frail now. She has simply lost too much blood, I'm afraid. The best thing to do now is to keep her comfortable and wait.
Wait for what?
Again, I'm sorry, Mr. Scrooge.
Fan, my dearest Fan, don't leave me, Fan, please.
ghost of Christmas presents, look upon me. Have you never seen the like of me before?
Never.
Never walked forth with my younger brothers, born in the later years?
I do not think I have. I'm afraid I have not. Have you many brothers?
Approximately 1842.
Quite the tremendous family to provide for. Spirit, conduct me where you will. Last night I went out of compulsion and learned a lesson working. If you want to teach me, let me profit by it.
Touch my robe. They walk along the London streets. The townsfolk are all busy with the business of Christmas, and the Spirit blesses many as they pass. Scrooge and the Spirit come to a humble doorway, where they stop. Scrooge watches as the Spirit blesses the home.
Oh, what has ever got your precious father then? And your brother Tiny Tim? And Martha were as late last Christmas Day by half an hour.
Here's Martha, Mother. Here's Martha, Mother. Hooray, there's such a good Martha.
Why, bless your heart alive, my dear, how late you are.
We had a deal of work to finish up last night and had to clear away this morning, Mother.
Well, never mind so long as you have come. Sit ye down before the fire, my dear, and be warm. Lord bless thee.
No, there's Father coming. Hi, Martha, hi.
La 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 la.
Careful, dear.
Why, where's our Martha?
Not coming.
Not coming. Not coming on Christmas Day.
Here I am, Father. I couldn't stand to see you so disappointed.
And how was our little Tim in church?
As good as gold, and better. Somehow, he gets thoughtful, sitting by himself so much, and thinks the strangest things you ever heard. He told me coming home that he hoped the people in church saw him, because he was a cripple, and that it might be pleasant for them to remember, upon Christmas Day, who made lame beggars walk, and blind men see. He's growing stronger and healthier every day, isn't he?
Yes, dear, he is.
The goose is cooked! The goose is cooked!
Not much of a goose.
Bless us, O Lord, and these thy gifts. Amen.
I don't believe there ever was such a goose cooked. So tender.
And delicious. And big.
And cheap.
It's lovely, Mother. This goose we shall remember for as long as we live.
Thank you, daughter. But I can't stand to look at the pudding. Suppose it should not be done enough. Suppose it should break in turning out.
Suppose somebody should have gotten over the wall of the backyard and stolen it while we're eating the goose.
Don't be silly, Father. Peter's getting the pudding. See, Mother?
Oh, what a wonderful pudding. A Merry Christmas to us all, my dears. God bless us.
God bless us, everyone.
Spirit, tell me, will Tiny Tim live?
I see a vacant seat in the porch in the corner, and a crutch without to know and carefully preserved. If these shadows remain unaltered by the future, the child will die.
No, say you will be spared.
If these shadows remain unaltered by the future, none other of my race will find him here. What then? If he'd like to die, he had better do it, and decrease the surplus population. Man, if man can be in heart not agnes, forbear this wickedness until you have discovered what the surplus is. Will you decide what men shall live, what men shall die? It may be that in the sight of heaven, you are more worthless and less fit to live than millions like this poor man's child.
Mr. Scrooge. I'll give you Mr. Scrooge, the founder of the feast.
Founder of the feast, indeed. I wish I had him here. I'd give him a piece of my mind to feast upon, and I'd hope he'd have a good appetite for it.
My dear, the children, Christmas Day.
It should be Christmas Day, I am sure, on which one traces such a bilious, stingy, hard, unfeeling man as Mr. Scrooge. You know he is, Robert. Nobody knows it better than you do, poor fellow.
My dear, have some charity. It's Christmas Day.
I'll drink to his health for your sake, and for the days, for his.
Scrooge.
Mr. Scrooge!
First day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. Three red hens, two turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the fourth day of Christmas, my true love came to me. Four calling birds, three French hens, two turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the fifth day of Christmas, my true love came to me. Four golden rings, four calling birds, three French hens, two turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the sixth day of Christmas, my true love came to me. 6 geese a laying, four golden rings, four calling birds, three French hens, two turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the seventh day of Christmas, my true love came to me. 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, four golden rings, four calling birds, three French hens, two turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the eighth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, four golden rings, four calling birds, three French hens, two turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the ninth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, four golden rings, four calling birds, three French hens, two turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 10th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. 10 maids a milking, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, four golden rings, four calling birds, three French hens, two turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. 11 pipers piping, 7 lords a waiting, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, four golden rings, four calling birds, three French hens, two turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. 12 drummers drumming, 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a waiting, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, four golden rings, four calling birds, three French hens, two turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear
Beautiful children, thank you for delighting my guests with your merriments.
What a delightful song.
Fred.
Now, let's see. Where were we?
Oh, well, I know. You were talking about your uncle.
Ah, yes. He said that Christmas was a humbug. As I live, he believed it too.
The more shame for him, Fred. I should very much like to meet your uncle, Fred. The comical way in which you portray him made me curious.
He's a comical old fellow, that's the truth. And not so pleasant as he may be. However, his offenses carry their own punishment, and I have nothing to say against him.
I'm sure he is very rich, Fred. At least you always tell me so.
What's of that, my dear? He doesn't do any good with his money. He doesn't make himself comfortable with it. He hasn't the satisfaction of thinking that he'd ever benefit us with it.
I have no patience for him.
Nor I.
Oh, I do. I couldn't be angry with him if I tried. Who suffers by his ill winds? Himself always. Here he takes into his head to dislike us, and he won't dine with us. What's the consequence? He doesn't lose too much of a dinner.
Indeed. I think he loses a very fine dinner. Really, Fred, I think you're being awfully charitable.
If that be, may it be because of my mother. God rest her saintly soul. Was very fond of him. She loved him.
Yes, but do go on, Fred. He never finishes what he's about to say. He's such a ridiculous fellow.
I was only going to say that the consequence of his taking a dislike to us and not making merry with us is, as I think, he tends to lose unpleasant moments, which could do him no harm. I'm sure he loses much pleasanter companions than he could find. In his own thoughts, his dusty chambers, or his moldy old office. I mean to give him the same chance every year, whether he likes it or not, for I pity him. He may rail at Christmas till he dies, but he can't help thinking better of it. If he finds me going there year after year, I only hope that he leaves his poor clerk 50 pounds.
Now then, let's play a game. It's called Yes or No. Since you're the host, you'll go first.
I think we should stay at least until the guests have departed.
Oh dear, what do I have to do?
I'm afraid that cannot be done.
Here's a new game. 1/2 hour, Spirit, only one.
You think of something, anything, and the rest of us must find out what it is. But you may only answer our questions yes or no, as the case may be.
Ah, all right. Well, oh, I've got it.
You thought of something?
Yes, fire away.
Is it an animal, vegetable, or mineral? No. It must be a question he can answer yes or no. Are you thinking of an animal?
Yes.
Living or dead?
Is it living?
Yes.
Is it a wild animal?
Well,
Can it be found in London?
yes, I'm afraid so.
Does it live with a menagerie?
No, it wouldn't go near it.
Does it have sharp teeth?
No, not sharp teeth, but it does have teeth.
Is it a puppy?
No.
Is it a horse?
No.
Is it a cow?
Does it walk the streets?
Yes.
Can it fly? Does it smell funny?
Is it some kind of rat?
Well, maybe a pack rat.
Wait, is it a man? I found it out! I know what it is, Fred! I know what it is!
What is it?
It's your Uncle Scrooge!
He has given us plenty of merriment, I'm sure. It'd be ungrateful not to turn to his help. I say Uncle Scrooge.
Well, here's to him!
He may not take it from me, but may he have it nevertheless. Uncle Scrooge.
Uncle Scrooge!
My time grows short.
Are Spirit's lives so short?
My life is very brief. It ends tonight.
Tonight?
Tonight. At midnight.
Forgive me if I'm not justified in what I ask, but there is something protruding from your robe, something not belonging to you. Is it a hand or a claw?
It might as well be a claw for all the flesh there is upon it. Look here. Oh man, look! Look down here!
Spirit, are they yours?
They are man's, and they cling to me, appealing from their fathers. This boy is ignorance. The girl, poverty. Beware them both in all of their degree, but most of all, beware this boy, for on his brow I see that written, which is doom,
unless the writing is erased. Deny it.
Have they no refuge or resource?
Are there no prisons? Are there no workhouses? 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 Woo!
Midnight, the last of the spirits. Am I in the presence of the ghost of Christmas yet to come? You are about to show me the shadow of the things that have not happened, but will happen in the present time before us. Is that so, Spirit? Spirit, I fear you more than any other spectre I have seen so far. But since I know your purpose is to do me good, and as I am to be another man from what I was, I am prepared to bear your company and to do it with a thankful heart. Will you not speak to me? Lead on, lead on. The night is waning fast, and it is precious time for me. Lead on, Spirit. Yes, I know these merchants. Business associates.
No, I don't know much about it either way. I only know he is dead.
When did he die?
Last night, I believe.
Why, what was the matter with him? I thought he'd never die.
God knows.
What's he done with his money?
I haven't heard. Left it to his company perhaps. He hasn't left it to me, that's all I know.
It's going to be a very cheap funeral, for upon my life, I can't think of anybody who would go to it. Suppose we make up a party and volunteer.
I don't mind going in lunch is provided, but I must be fed if I go.
Well, I'm the most interested among all of us, for I never wear black gloves, and I never eat lunch. When I come to think of it, I might have been his most particular friend, for we used to stop and speak whenever we met.
Well then, don't just stand there like you was afraid. Who was the wiser? It's not like we're gonna go pick holes in each other's coats, I suppose. No, indeed! And besides, if he wants to keep him after he was dead, the wicked old screw, then why wasn't he natural in his lifetime? If he had been, maybe he would have somebody to look after him when he was struck with death. Instead of lying there, grasping out his last breath, allowing him by himself. It's the truest words that ever was spoken. It's a judgment on him. Very well then. Who's the wiser for lots of a few things like these? Not a dead man, I suppose. No, indeed! And I wish it was a heavier judgment. And it should have been. Oh, you made it depend upon it. If I could have laid my hands on anything else. Now you open that bottle, old Joe, and tell me the value of it. Speak out plain. I am not frightened thirst. We know pretty well that we were helping ourselves before we met here, I believe. It's no sin. Now open the bottle, old Joe.
This is disgusting. I can't look at this. Haven't you anything better to show me?
I always give too much to the ladies. It's a weakness of mine, and that's the way I ruin myself. What do you call these? Bed curtains? Oh, bed curtains. You don't mean to say you took them down, rings and all, with him lying there.
man as he was. I promise you that. You can't lift those blankets, old Joe.
His blankets!
Who else do you think? He's likely to take a cold without them, I dare say.
Oh my God! Could we just die of anything catching?
Oh, don't be afraid of that, old Joe. I ain't so fond of his company that I'd loiter at him for such things as he did. And you can look through that shirt till your eyes ache, but you won't find a hole in it, or a thread of place. It's the best he had, and a fine one too. They'd have wasted it if it hadn't been for me.
Would you go wasting of it?
Putting it on him to be buried in, to be sure. Somebody was fool enough to do it, but I took it off again. And if calico ain't good enough for such a purpose, then well, it isn't good enough for anything. Twice as becoming to the body. He can't look uglier than he did that one. That ain't this. This is the end of it, you see. He frightened everyone away from him when he was alive. To profit us when he was dead.
When he was dead!
Spirit, I see. The case of the unhappy man might be my own. My life tends that way now. That is the lesson I'm to draw from this poor man's fate, is it not? Spirit, this is a fearful place. In leaving it, I shall not leave its lesson. Trust me. Let us go.
Angels
trouble, I'll deliver her and honor her. Shall I separate you, Mother?
No. No, it's only the color. It hurts my eyes. They're better now, again. It makes them weak by candlelight. And I wouldn't show you guys to your father. Not for all the world. It must be near his time.
Past it, rather. But I think he has walked a little slower than he used to these last few evenings, Mother.
I have known him walk with. Tiny Tim upon his shoulders. Very fast indeed.
And so have I. Often.
But he was very light to carry it. Your father loved him so that it was no trouble. And there's your father at the door.
No, Spirit, not Tiny Tim.
I ran into Mr. Scrooge's nephew in the street today. He thought he looked a little, just a little down, you know, and he inquired as to what had happened to distress me, on which he is the most pleasant-spoken gentleman you ever heard. I told him, "I'm heartily sorry for you, Mr. Cratchit," he said, "and heartily sorry for your good wife. By the by, how he ever knew that, I don't know.
Knew what?
Why, that you were a good wife.
Everybody knows that.
I hope they do. Heartily sorry," he said, "for your good wife. If I can be of service to you in any way, be sure to let me know." And he handed me his card. Now, it wasn't for the sake of anything he might be able to do for us, so much as for his kind way, that this was quite delightful. It really seemed as if he had known our Tiny Tim and felt with us.
I'm sure he's a good soul.
You would be sure of it if you saw and spoke to him. I wouldn't be at all surprised if you got Peter in that position.
Hear that, Peter?
And then Peter will be keeping company with someone setting up for himself. Get along with you.
It's just as likely as not, one of these days. There's plenty of time for that. But however, and whenever we part from one another, we shall none of us forget poor Tiny Tim, shall we? Or this first parting that was among us.
No, never. Of course not.
And I know that when we recollect how patient and how mild he was, how he was a little child, we shall not quarrel easily among ourselves and forget poor Tiny Tim in doing it.
No, never, Father.
That's right.
I am happy, very happy.
Before I draw nearer to that stone to which you point, answer me one question. Are these the shadows of the things that will be, or are these the shadows of the things that may be only? Men's courses will foreshadow certain ends, to which, if preserved in, they must lead. But, if the course be departed from, the ends will change. Say it is thus with what you show me. Am I the man they spoke of? No, Smith. Oh, no, no. I'm not the man I was. I will not be the man I must have been but for this intervention. Why show me this if I am past all hope? Good Spirit, your nature intercedes for me and pities me. Assure to me that I may yet change these shadows you have shown me by an altered life. I will honor Christmas in my heart and try to keep it all the year. I will live in the past, the present, and the future. The spirits of all three shall strive within me. I will not turn out the lessons they teach. Oh, tell me I may yet sponge away the writing on this stone. I will live in the past, the present, and the future. The spirits of all three shall strive within me. O Jacob Marley, Christmas and the present time be praised. I say this on my knees, O Jacob, on my knees. They are not torn down. They are not torn down, wings and all. They are here. I am here. The shadows of the things that would have been make me dispelled. I don't know what to do. I'm as light as a feather. I'm as happy as an angel. I'm as merry as a schoolboy. I'm as giddy as a drunken man. A Merry Christmas to everybody. A Happy New Year to all the world. Hello, hello. I don't know what day of the month it is. I don't know how long I've been among the spirits. I don't know anything at all. Oh, glorious, glorious. Hello down there. What's today's day?
Huh?
What's today, my fine fancy?
Today? Why, it's Christmas Day!
It's Christmas Day. I haven't missed it. The spirits have done it all in one night. They can do anything they like. Of course they can. Of course they can.
Huh?
Hello, my fine girl.
Hello.
Do you know the poulterers in the one street, but at the next corner?
I sure hope I did.
An intelligent child. A remarkable child. Do you know whether they sold the prize turkey they have hung up? Not the little prize turkey, the big one.
It's hanging there now.
Is it? Go and buy it.
Are you crazy, sir?
No, no. I'm in earnest. Now, go and buy it so that I may give the man directions where to take it. Come back with the man, and I'll give you a shilling. Come back with him in less than 5 minutes, and I'll give you half a crown.
Woohoo!
I've got to find a tag. I'll send him a Cratchit. He'll never know who sent it. It's twice the size of Tiny Tim.
Now, feeling like a new man entirely, Scrooge got himself cleaned up and put on his Sunday best, ready to celebrate Christmas in a new form. He could hardly contain himself, laughing and giggling and skipping along in great waves of joy. As he made his way over to surprise his nephew with his coming back, he ran into the very charity ladies he had turned away the day before. He tensed up a bit, then knowing what to do, he marched right up to them.
Hello, my fine girl. I hope you succeeded in yesterday. It was very kind of you. Merry Christmas to you both.
Mr. Scrooge.
Yes, that is my name, and I fear it might not be that pleasant to you. Allow me to ask for your pardon. And, if you'd let me, I'd like to make a donation of...
Bless me, Mr. Scrooge. Are you serious?
If you please, not a farthing less. There are many bad payments in that, I assure you. Will you do me that favor?
My dear sir, I don't even know what to say. Such generosity.
Don't say anything at all. Please. Just come and see me. Will you come and see me tomorrow?
We will. Bless you, Mr. Scrooge.
Thank you. I am much obliged to you both. I thank you 50 times. Bless you. Is he not at home, my dear?
Yes, sir.
Where is he, my love?
He's in the sitting room, sir, along with his mistress. I'll show you in.
Thank you. He knows me. I'll go just in.
May I take your coat and hat, sir?
Yes, and you may take this as well.
Are you sure, sir?
Yes, I'm sure. Now, you take that and go and buy yourself something nice for Christmas. Will you?
Yes, sir. God bless you, sir.
Merry Christmas, dear.
Merry Christmas.
He said Christmas was a humbug. As I live, he believed it too.
The more
Fred?
Why, bless my soul, who's that?
It is I, your Uncle It's your Uncle Scrooge. I have come as you asked. Were you happy?
Have you? Why,
Mrs. Scrooge, I've always wanted to meet you. The comical way in which your nephew portrays you has made me curious.
I beg your pardon, my dear. Would you ever forgive a selfish, stubborn old fool for having no eyes to see with and no ears to hear with for all the years?
Oh, Uncle Ebenezer, you make Fred so very happy. This shall be the merriest Christmas ever.
To Uncle Scrooge! The day after Christmas was a wonderful day as well. As was his custom, Mr. Scrooge was at the office bright and early waiting for Bob Cratchit to arrive. Now, of course, he was a changed man. But as Bob arrived just a few seconds after his schedule, Mr. Scrooge decided to have a little fun.
Cratchit! You're late. What do you mean by coming here at this time of day?
I'm very sorry, sir. I am a bit behind my time.
Indeed you are. Step this way, if you please.
I'm very sorry, sir. It shall not be repeated. It's only once a year, Mr. Scrooge. I was making rather merry yesterday, sir.
I bet you were. Now I will not stand for this sort of thing any longer. And therefore, I'm about to raise your salary. And, if you'd let me, I'd like to help your family.
Mr. Scrooge?
Oh no, Bob. I've not taken leave of my senses. I have come to them. A Merry Christmas, Bob. A merrier Christmas than I've given you for many a year.
Bless you, Mr. Scrooge.
Now, let us discuss some business over a Christmas bowl of smoking bishop. Make up the fire and buy another coal scuttle before you dot another I, Bob Cratchit.
Yes, Mr. Scrooge. Thank you, Mr. Scrooge.
I can't believe I'm so happy. I don't deserve to be so happy. Oh, I can't help it. I just can't help it.
But what about old man Scrooge? Did he really keep his word?
Yes, in fact, he was better than his word. He did everything he said he would, and much more.
And what about Tiny Tim? Did he...
No, Tiny Tim did not die.
And Scrooge was like a second father to him. As good a person, as good a teacher, as good a friend as anyone would hope to know.
Wait, are you guys... Nah, forget it.
Remember, Nicholas, the spirit of Christmas is everywhere.
You just have to be willing to open your eyes and your hearts.
And believe.
Can we go to the show now, Uncle?
Sure, I heard those Beach Kids are really great.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Was that... I mean, you saw that, right? Man.
I think your time is up now.
How do you do?
You did a wonderful job.
Hey, Mom, there's something I need to do before we go.
All right, but hurry up. We really need to go if we want to get the scarecrow on time.
It don't only take a minute. Where?
I guess. What's up? Did he actually help at all? This really isn't his kind of thing, you know?
Well, I think the important thing is he's learned something today about people and the importance of caring for others.
Yeah? Well, that's a breakthrough. Things haven't been the same the past few years. He just kind of keeps to himself. It's weak against the world, typical teen stuff, I guess. But still, it's hard to deal with, because I know deep down, he does have a good heart. I just think he's been doing this to show it.
That does seem to be the message in society today. No respect for one another and every man for himself. We each have the power to make that change, though, one person at a time. So many people struggle just to make it day to day. If we all work together, think of what a better world this would be.
Exactly. It's like people don't care about anything, and consequences don't even face them.
If only we had a way to show them the future, like Scrooge got. Everyone could see clearly how each and every one of us really makes a difference in the world. I'd imagine we'd all make better decisions, and the world would be a much better place.
Mama, look!
Oh my goodness, Nick.
Looks more like state, Nick.
I hope this helps the kids a little.
Mom, isn't this great? Nick, where'd you get the money for all this stuff?
Don't worry, Mom. It was my money. I figured there were kids out there who need something more than I need to do skateboards. And besides, some of these kids don't have anything on Christmas morning or any day.
I'm proud of you, Nick.
Me too. I don't know what happens here, but I think I like it.
Hey, Mom, do you want to go see a play?
A play? You're sure you're feeling right, Nicholas?
Yeah, I'm fine. There's this cool show playing at the firehouse tonight called The Christmas Carol. It's got ghosts and singing, and you know you like all that, so you want to go?
That sounds great.
Do you ladies need help with no?
No, that's okay. I think we've got it.
Thank you. We'll see you there. Save some good seats.
So did we make a new friend today?
You know, I never noticed it before, but Nick is kind of cute.
Oh, yeah!
Teenagers, God bless them.
Mama,
What, Joy?
God bless us, everyone.
Aww.
birthday to Angelina. So if we could do that, please. And y'all know what to do, right? All right? On a 1 and a